Today, I feel like this was type of engaging context between two teams. They were going for it. There was battles all over the midfield. And I felt like, for the large part, Palace posed us so many questions and we rose the challenge. And if it was not for the combination of poor finishing, little bit mistake from Palmer at the end, set up for that Crystal Palace at the end, I feel like we kind of aged the performance, the intensity of this game, the deserved earning. I feel like realistically, we are a little bit closer to being 2-0 compared to ending up 1-1 at the end. Even though there was negativity we can talk about, perspective is very important. This is what I want to talk about today. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna be here to I don't want to moan about Nico blah blah blah. Oh, you guys remember at the beginning of the season we've been saying we are not in the title race. We're just here to take the 3 point. And realistically, we are not that type of a team can go for the title. We are not that team. Yes, I was angry, man. Sitting down there watching this game, all the chances we missed. I don't think we are there yet. Not just yet. We can get there. At the moment, we need 2 goals every game. That's what I was saying. Let's score another goal. Just because we're not that team, we can have 1-0 and we can keep that lead. We're not that type of a team. We can have so many good performances, but you guys can see we have so many weaknesses in and out. But I love the reaction I saw from Enzo Maresca today. We posed some questions before the game came out. We were saying, what are you going to do different? Are you flexible? And he did that. I thought this game, we were the better team, but we could not finish our dinner. But one thing that I loved today was the full debut of Acheampong. And I thought, wow, what a performance. Let's start with Josh Acheampong, full Premier League debut. There is one thing he communicated. He was confident in himself. You guys saw Anselmino as being recalled. This kid came in this game today. Acheampong just signed a 7-year deal. In the game like this, when you have opportunity, there's a pressure on this kid. He showed what he's all about. And he communicated today on Enzo Maresca. I'm not just your backup guy. I am someone who is good enough to affect the team. And I thought today his performance was so good. In this kind of game was a hard performance for him. It was very hard. He has to go against Mateta. Mateta is one of the most targeted striker in the league. One of the best strikers in the league. This guy has 10 plus years of experience. But Josh Acheampong played incredible against him. And I know Mateta scores at the end, but it was not the fullbacks. It was not the centre backs. But one thing that I loved about Josh Acheampong today, the way he was carrying the ball forward. He has the football IQ. He can carry the ball. He can dribble. You can see young kids like this they just come from academy and they start doing crazy stuff. They're not confident in themselves. But Josh Acheampong, I loved everything. His reading of the game was perfect. Josh Acheampong today can walk out this game and hold his head high. And I will say, I've been saying about Enzo Maresca, trust the squad. I am so ashamed the result did not affect what we played today. But the performance today, I loved it. I want to say Maresca used 4-1-4-1. I know what Crystal Palace did. Any of us expected today we did not have any fullbacks today. Were inviting to the midfield. No Gusto, no Cucurella. They were just going forward, bombing on the lines. That's what they did today. And I'm so happy today, man. Our wingers, Jadon Sancho and Pedro Neto, they played well. Especially Jadon Sancho. That piece of the first goal. The way he set up that goal was perfect. And people that were telling me Jadon Sancho is not a good player, I said give him time, he will show you what he can do. And especially when he plays with Cucurella, they just have the chemistry. Constantly he was playing so good on that left hand side. After the first 45 minutes, it was a weapon. Sancho was a weapon in the first half. I don't know what happened actually in the second half. We came different. We did not have that fire anymore especially after scoring the goal. And I want to say, Jadon Sancho, did you guys see that pass outside of the boot to find Cole Palmer? And Cole Palmer is the kind of guy who's going to miss that chance. We created a lot of chances. Cole Palmer himself created 4 to 5 chances in the first half. We created a lot of chances, and I'm so disappointed we could not score more goals on this. But that's all I can say, man. I want to see more from my team, because all I can say is this: if we can make it 2-0 in the first half, we could have won this game. We were a little bit awful for how the football was, because what we've been suffering for the past few games, we have not been winning games, because we have no problem with creating chances. We just have the problem with finishing. The overlapping option today was good. Kukurea, the cutback from outside the box, the Bryants, we created moments to seal the game. Unfortunately, we could not able to do it. I can argue Nico Jackson can go and look himself in the mirror and say, listen, I could have even scored 2 goals today. Nico had 4 clear chances, but for me, I would say those 2 chances, he could have scored it. And I know that chance where he scored, like he finished outside of the boot, is difficult. But come on, man, come on, Nico, do better the next game. Do better. And I know I've been on you, because I want you to do better. I believe in you. I believe Nico Jackson can do more than what he's doing, man. He can do more than that. Nico Jackson, he could, especially the last chance he had, and he could not finish that one, and I was like so disappointed, man. And I just want to see more from Nico, man. And of course, there will be talks against Nico Jackson to improving his technique. I would say he's not one of the best strikers in the world, but he can improve. He can get better. This is the question I've been questioning the club all season. If we want to get a Champions League football, if we want that top 4, we need to go out there and sign a striker. We need to sign a striker who is going to finish chances like this. Like Nico Jackson, when he gets these small chances and he cannot finish them, we need to go out there and get a striker who can do this. Because he can get the Erling Haaland level, the Isak level. I don't want Isak, because they are more like similar striker. Jackson is going to get there, but I want a different profile, man. And how many... But guys, I want to ask you a question. How many 10 players of age of Nico who are doing what he's doing? No. Nico Jackson is doing well, but he can do better, man. And let me talk about the midfield, man. Moses Caicedo, again, another beautiful performance, man. He got the job done. And why for me? Especially I've seen since Lavia has been out of this team, we have not had that defensive minded. We need Lavia back, man. I want him fit. If Lavia can stay fit for the next couple months, at least 3 months, we can see the Caicedo, we can see the game, we can win more games again, man. And listen, I like Enzo, man. He's been doing fantastic. But I want Lavia in this team, man. And we miss him a lot, man. James, a question I'm asking myself this. Why didn't Enzo Maresca use Reece James at end, man? Give him 10 minutes, give him 15 minutes before they score that goal. If you could have brought him on the pitch, that chance they could have never created. They could have never, because Gusto did well, man. I'm not gonna lie. Gusto did well, but he can do better. He can do better, man. Cole Palmer, poor. You can't just give the balls away like that. You can. Let's see what happens. You guys in the chat, you share your thoughts and opinions, because it feel like at the time we were trying to fight ourselves. These players need to go and look at in the mirror and ask themselves, did we give everything? Did we do all our best? Because for me, I would say some of these players today, they could have scored some goals, like Nico, Palmer, more. And because we created enough chances, man. And the next game, I don't want to see us being shy, because they're going to be playing Bournemouth. Liverpool played against Mateta, and it was a tough game, man. You know, Mateta is like 7 foot guy. He's balling them. These are kids. And they did well, but for me, I'm happy about the performance, not the result today, man. The performance was fantastic. They did the job, but we can do more. We can do more from this. And so, guys, man, let me know in the comment down below, what are your thoughts, and that how many times did we pass through Crystal Palace? The overlap from the wingers, from the fullbacks, great play from the wings, from Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto played well today, man. I'm not gonna lie, but he can do better. So, guys, let me know in the comment down below, what are your thoughts? And I'll keep you guys updated with everything with Chelsea game today. Today was not good enough. It was no good performance. The performance was okay, but we could have scored more goals, at least 2-3 goals before they scored that goal. And yeah, man, as a Chelsea fan, we were enjoying for the last couple months, but I don't know. It's a shame we were not able to win this game, to get the win in the end. But I guess in hindsight, I'll take the point, because if you could have do the other games that we just lost, we could be right now on 39 points. Because listen, a draw is better than a loss. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'll take care of yourself, and God bless you. Thank you.